Before the miracle, before the shout that shook the grave, before the stone rolled away, there was a moment so human, so holy that even Jesus himself wept. This is the incredible story of Lazarus and the mystery behind the tears of the Son of God. Before we begin, hit like, share, and subscribe to support Grace and Glory Media. John 11 tells us, "Lord, the one you love is sick." John 11:3. These weren't strangers. Mary, Martha, and Lazarus were close friends and family, even to Jesus. So when Lazarus fell gravely ill, there was hope. Hope that Jesus would come quickly. Hope that the healer would hurry. But Jesus stayed where he was. 2 more days. Silence. Waiting. Imagine the tension in their home. The decline of Lazarus. The whispered questions. Where is Jesus? Why hasn't he come? Jesus turns to his disciples and says, "This sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of God." John 11:4. Yet moments later, Lazarus is dead. John 11:14. The disciples are stunned. If he loved them, why wait? But Jesus knew. He wasn't late. He was precise. He wasn't avoiding death. He was about to confront it. If you're ready for the miracle that changed everything, hit like right now and share this video to bless someone. By the time Jesus arrived, Lazarus had been dead 4 days. In Jewish understanding, that meant the soul had fully departed. There was no hope, no chance, no life left. Martha steps toward Jesus, tears streaking her face. She cries, "Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died." John 11:21. Jesus replies, "Your brother will rise again." Martha nods politely, thinking of some distant future resurrection. But Jesus wasn't talking about someday. He was talking about right now. "I am the resurrection and the life." John 11:25. When Mary saw Jesus, she couldn't even speak. She fell at his feet and sobbed. "Lord, if you had been here." Her voice breaks. Her body trembles. Everyone around her weeps. And then comes one of the most mysterious, powerful moments in Scripture. When Jesus saw her weeping, he was deeply moved in spirit and troubled. Jesus wept. John 11:33-35. He didn't weep because he was powerless. He didn't weep because Lazarus was gone. He knew the resurrection was minutes away. He wept because death was never meant to exist. He wept for the world's pain, for the grief of his friends, for humanity crushed by a curse he came to destroy. These were not tears of defeat. They were tears of love. If this moment moves you, subscribe right now for more powerful Bible stories. Jesus stands before the tomb.
Take away the stone. Did I not tell you that if you believed, you would see the glory of God?
Martha gasps, "Lord, by now he smells." 4 days. Hopelessness. The stone begins to roll. Dust rises. Silence hits the crowd. Jesus lifts his eyes and prays, "Father, I thank you that you hear me." Then with a voice that splits the air, a shout that echoes through eternity, "Lazarus, come forth." John 11:43. Lazarus, wrapped head to toe, steps out of the grave, alive, breathing, restored, death defeated. Jesus declares, "Unbind him and let him go." John 11:44. Thunder rolls. Light breaks through the clouds. Tears turn into laughter. The resurrection had walked into Bethany. This miracle wasn't just about Lazarus. It was a preview, a foreshadowing, a promise. If Jesus can call a dead man by name and make him walk again, he can resurrect hope, restore what was lost, revive what seems gone forever, because he is the resurrection and the life. If this story blessed you, like the video, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe to Grace and Glory Media for more cinematic Bible stories.